shot right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like... You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip-hop.
Live in the Cipher! Oh, Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1Radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip-hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh! Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net. Live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real. Ladies love Smooth P. Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. You know where you at? We back. Live in the Cipher, Hip Hop Wednesdays, the late night edition. But we here, y'all. We here. Before we get started, we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm going to introduce my brothers, and then we're going to get this thing started, y'all. My brother from another mother to my immediate right.
Yo, I'm Chill, Mr. Keep It Real, baby.
In the building. My brother from another mother to my immediate left.
Short Fuse, aka the Ghost.
And my brother from another mother over there on the ones and twos.
What's going on, the General? What's good?
Speak on it.
You are?
Speak on it.
Well, I say who is. It's Storms on the General, y'all, in the building. BKS1 Radio Zone. And y'all know how I am.
Speak on it.
Smooth P, DJ Smooth P in the building. We here, y'all. Live in the Cipher. BKS1 Radio. WBKS1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays. We here, y'all.
Speak on it.
We here, y'all. So what's up, fellas? Actually, before we go there, give a little Facebook love real quick. Ito in the building. Bars Brown. Itole. Sorry, Itole. What's up, Itole? Bars Brown. What's up, fam?
What up?
We got Demetria in the building. What's up, Dow? DH. We got Demetria. What's up, Demetria? Dion. We got Hugo Douglas. We got Trey Thomas. All on the check-in so far.
Yo, what up? What's good?
Just want to get that quick shout out, that quick love. Brothers, my brothers. What's good? Welcome back to Live in the Cipher.
Yes.
How are y'all doing, my brothers?
Good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain at all.
All right.
Yeah, man, I'm chilling. All is well in the Harmon household, just maintaining the fight against the machine.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a tough fight, but I'm going to beat his ass.
And Storm Norm Joe, what about you, sir? How you banging out?
I'm good, man. Life is good. Hopefully y'all can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you. I heard you.
Life is good. No complaints.
Yeah.
Happy I woke up this morning.
There you go. Clap
Salute
that
to everybody that did.
Yes, man.
I'm in the building, man. Live in the Cipher, BKS1 Radio. You already know what it is. Make sure you follow us on BKS1 Radio TV, YouTube,
yes,
Twitter. Right now at Storm of BKS1. At Storm of BKS1. We can retweet that to at BKS1 Radio ENT.
Yes.
And shout out to everybody checking us out and tuning in.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, Facebook, what's good?
What's up? And it's yours truly. I'm feeling good. I'm like Stone on. I'm blessed. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Too many of us is checking out of here. So I'm glad to be on this side of life right now. And that would be with that being said, actually I'm gonna go right to this real quick because
Welcome, Chance.
oh yeah, what's up, Chance? And congratulations. Actually, I've seen that he had he got an award for being Battle Rapper of the Year, you know, in his city. So definitely big ups for that, fam. You know, congratulations to that.
Salute,
Salute.
I
Yes,
want
sir.
to battle you, Chance. I want to test your skill.
So I'm gonna go right into this since we talking about that because maybe some of y'all know, maybe some of y'all don't know, but early this morning we lost one of the comedic greats, John Witherspoon. You know, so we have a story. So Ice Cube mourns John Witherspoon's death. I'm devastated. You know, he goes back all the way back to the Friday days. You know, as Pops. You know what I'm saying?
The Wayne and Brothers.
Wayne and Brothers as Pops.
Yeah.
You know,
It's crazy.
He basically is a comedic legend, like I said, who's definitely going to be missed.
He was also hip hop.
Yes, he actually was
Bang,
hip hop.
bang, bang,
you know,
bang,
John
bang.
Witherspoon was hip hop.
He had his classic song, you know, "With My Love Goes Bang Bang Bang." You know, that was originally a hip hop song.
Coordinate.
Well, no. Well,
I'm messing around.
you got to understand. Friday was a hip hop culture. It was part of the hip hop phenomenon. So Ice Cube, a lot of hip hop came out to actually, you know, say something to pay homage.
Yes.
They was shocked when they heard the news.
Yes.
Cube made a statement. That's what you just had up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to read. Yep.
Yeah.
It says Ice Cube expressed his feelings about the ultimate passing of Friday's co-star John Witherspoon. The devastating news of 77-year-old comedian death was confirmed by Deadlines through a statement from Witherspoon's family. The cause of death has been confirmed as cardiac arrest, according to TMZ. Ice Cube shared his thoughts on a actor comedian's death on Twitter. I'm devastated over the passing of John Witherspoon. He wrote, "Life won't be the same without him," and I agree. I mean, he definitely put his mark on on the comedic side. Been around, like so what we said, the first movie was what we said, Hollywood Shuffle.
Yeah, there was more people from the hip hop world that had a statement about John.
Was more to that another one? This one here? All right.
Yeah.
So we got some of hip-hop's finest shared their condolences and memories about Witherspoon on social media. The Roots Questlove wrote, John Witherspoon resonated with every last one of us because he represented someone in our family, embarrassing us at gatherings, Boomerang, misrepresenting our generation heroes, Public Enema, making a jingle about pretty much everything. Grandpa in the Boondocks.
Oh wow, he
the
was
neighborhood.
Grandpa.
Yeah, he was Grandpa.
Yo.
Yeah. The Neighborhood Wino, Black Jesus, or better yet, Hollywood Shuffle. The list is endless. Bar none, my favorite working blue collar actor, probably the most famous iconic character actor. I mean, he didn't star in vehicles, but he was no doubt the go-to support, the best known to get the best. Then we go on. There you go, Pops.
Yeah,
You got to coordinate. You got to coordinate.
That was pretty funny. That was
That was
Boomerang.
from Questlove. Yeah, that's from Boomerang. Questlove. John Witherspoon. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay. I got you. So Skinny Suge, RP Pops.
That's his
This is
son.
actually his son. He says, so my dad died today, and honestly, I'm not sure how to feel. I'm sad, but I'm happy for all the great times we had together. We'd roast each other like homies more than father and son, and I really like that. He was my best friend and my idol. Love you, Dad. I miss you.
Wow.
So, I mean, I'm going to play a little clip, some of his classic stuff.
That was from Chuck D.
This is from... This one here?
What's that one?
No,
Well, this one is for his son. Just a little clip that you have loaded up.
That's Chuck D, right? It's Hollywood Shuffle.
Hollywood Shuffle.
Right.
Yes.
Read what
Read-
Chuck D says.
First, all right. So Chuck D. It's where I first remembered the great John Witherspoon on the screen in Robert Townsend's Hollywood Shuffle, R.I.P. Funny Man. And here's a little clip. Let's check it out.
Winky Dinky Donut, Winky Dinky Dip. And I got a new one, Bobby. The Winky Dinky Whole Cake. Whole cake. Whole cake. Hoes got to eat too, right? Right. Hoes got to eat. I hate to lose you, Bobby. There's a big thing coming up. I want to talk to him, man. Winky Dinky Whole Cake. Winky Dinky Donut, Winky Dinky Dip. And I got a new one, Bobby.
And then we got something from Master P himself. Master P, R.I.P. to the GOAT, the funniest man I knew. I got the hookup too. Probably was his last movie, but he will never be forgotten. My condolences to his family. Today is a sad day for comedy. We lost a great one. Yusuf, for one, he liked that. And then it's a little clip from Master P also. Let's check this out.
Man, would you look at this? What the?
Hello, I'm Dr. Wu. Can I help you?
Oh, it's us, Black and Blue, your nephew.
Would you go get me some wonton soup? It should be ready by now.
Blue got a problem.
Man, I'm having trouble downstairs.
His dick don't work, bro.
Wow.
Look what I have here. This is from the motherland. Oh, the nectar from this flower called the Bukitubuta. You take this nectar from this flower, and you get you some sugar skull rum.
Give me some of that sugar skull rum. Look at this shit.
One dose, and you bang, bang, bang all night.
Rest in peace, King.
Oh, man.
You will be missed, sir.
Yeah, man. Definitely he will be missed. He will be missed. Let me get some more shout-outs up in the chat right now. We got Soups in the chat. Naomi Booth. Valencia.
Auntie.
Kurt. Darker Shades up in the building. Let me go up. We got Dimitri Angela. Andre Young, Duke up in there. Gail Campbell. What's up, Gail? Greg Booth. Stacy O'Reggio.
Yes.
All on the check and all on the check.
Yo,
what's up, y'all?
Real quick, I got a question, man.
Yes, sir.
Upon Storm's late last night, upon Storm's request, I checked out Dolomite.
Okay.
With Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
Now, two questions I got. Great film. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I feel bad for Eddie because as I was watching with my wife, right, and I'm watching him. I think Eddie Murphy is a good actor.
Okay. Yeah.
The problem is Eddie Murphy is Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
His aura of being Eddie Murphy overshadows everything he does.
Yeah.
That's why I felt even when he was acting in Dreamgirls, I thought he did a great job playing that character. Mm-hmm. But he was Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. No, you
understand what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
even though he's doing Dolomite to a T, I know I'm looking like
Dolomite was messed up.
That's Eddie
man.
Murphy. He was incredible.
He was a genius.
He was.
Because he had a vision and he took it to another level what it could be. But
excellent movie, man.
It was excellent.
It was excellent. But then he took the whole dude's style, name.
He did. He got away with it. That was the 70s.
That's
and he was a bum.
But no, he took it to another level. Though. I'll give him that for the vision and the hard work. But
you know
you
what?
You gotta realize that is the entertainment business is about stealing other people's identity. Look at
you might steal somebody's jokes, but
look at Rick.
Look at.
I ain't gonna say that for those that ain't seen.
Look at Rick Ross. Look at Rick Ross, the rapper. The Rick Ross, the rapper, stole a person's whole identity. And then
you gonna say that about what? Because he used his name?
No, he used his name, and all of a sudden he was supposed to be this drug dealer, which he wasn't.
How you know he wasn't a drug dealer?
Because he was. He could have been, but he was a CO. He basically
legit?
He basically took the guy's life and claimed it as his own.
How many rappers do that?
That's what it said.
Like
everybody
uses a different name.
That's the business. That's the business.
But he rapped. This dude took his name. He took his style of dress. He took his jokes.
He recorded
He took his flow.
Telling
he took
stories.
everything.
Let me ask a question.
The same thing. That's not the same.
Let me ask a question on the business side of that. What a lot of people. I thought this was to be released in theaters. Did anybody else get that idea? And now all of a sudden it's on. It came on Netflix. Was that the way Eddie arranged it? Is
Because
that the way of the movies? Is that the way of the
yes.
movies in the future?
But this way,
That is the
Netflix
future.
is starting to pay big
A lot
money
of
for
money.
these movies.
Yeah, man.
Because why I want to go in a movie theater when I can reach
Exactly.
Netflix accounts, but I'm reaching all accounts all across the world.
Exactly.
I think it's
Instead
a
of
great move.
I'm only in X number of locations, depending on the deal that they sign with Netflix.
It's almost like movies on mixtapes.
Like,
understand what I'm saying?
Did Netflix pay him an upfront fee for to do the movie?
Absolutely.
And then he probably get streaming.
He probably recoups off
He probably
the back.
get streaming royalties.
Yeah.
It depends on the kind of deal
But
they're
you get what I'm saying? Like mixtape versus labels is almost like because you can make an independent movie, and if it's Netflix thinks it's good enough,
They're gonna
you
pick it up.
get chips.
And then don't think that's the last movie you're gonna see that's produced by Eddie Murphy
Exactly.
on Netflix.
Exactly.
So
Who
probably
knows
was a
what
whole
kind of deal?
Yeah,
Exactly.
it could have been a whole deal. Just like Regina King, she got a whole deal on Netflix. So shout out to Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, man, and that's why I said that's. And one thing, listen, Eddie Murphy. The reason why he is such a legend, you can say what you want. He employs blacks. He employs all the famous, and all of them will come do whatever role Eddie asks. There were so many celebrities in this film; it was incredible.
It's about to be a crazy streaming war, though. So enjoy your Netflix while you can.
No doubt.
Really,
Real quick.
Well,
on
Hulu and yes.
Disney got it on Netflix.
Yeah,
you know,
Disney, yeah.
and Universal and Disney. It's going to be a big fight on who's going to be able to show who what.
You think that's the future where we're going to end up
Yeah.
paying, whereas cable charges you big money for everything?
Cable's going to be done.
Now you're going to get to
cable's on its
pick
way out.
your.
Cable's going to be done.
Well, that's what it is
Streaming.
moving. It's moving. It's moving to streaming services. Go ahead, Norm.
real quick on Dolomite. While we on Dolomite, his daughter, Dolomite's daughter, is suing.
Really? So you knew that was coming.
Because she wants some of that dough.
Wow.
She's like, I'm on welfare right now.
Wow.
I should not have
Eddie
to be
should
on
have talked.
welfare.
Eddie should have got a son.
Why? No,
Why
if,
should
now
he?
if he had the rights to it, why? For what? Why?
Respect, man. Just a little respect.
Come
this is
on,
the
man.
problem with it.
Listen,
I'm not. He
Listen,
ain't
what,
gotta.
listen to what he just said, though. See, this is my
Look,
problem.
man.
This is my problem, people. She's on welfare. She sees somebody doing a movie about her daddy. Oh no, y'all ain't asked me. You gotta pay me. Like,
Is she even in the movie?
I don't think so.
It-
Eddie
come
could
on,
have
like,
do
no,
it.
no,
In
no,
a situation
why?
like because it's just to me, it's just a matter of respect of the fact that that's the man's daughter. I mean, I ain't saying
man's-
give her $20 million.
the man's daughter
but
should have been doing
put
something.
it this way. Put it this way. If now does any money go to Dolomite's estate because you're using Dolomite's name?
I don't know.
Like, so you got to know how the back workings work. Well, because maybe the daughter was estranged. Because is
That's
Dolomite estate getting money? Because she can get money through that way if that's the way it goes. We don't know the back end.
And I'm sure
I don't know the
Eddie
back.
asked
I don't
for
know
all
the back
his
So
end.
permissions.
y'all
and
put that
everything.
in the chat. I'm calling. Do
Man.
you think Dolomite's daughter, Rudy Ray Moore's daughter, should receive some compensation because Eddie Murphy came out with Dolomite is my name?
If these
She
people,
receiving-
If
She
you
will
were
receive-
somebody's famous son, P, and they made a movie about your daddy, and it made billions of dollars.
that has nothing to do with me. I didn't
Man.
have nothing
if that
to do
money,
with it.
It depends. Like, see, if I'm not, if you were part of the family, then they're not gonna be able to use your dad's name without the estate being involved. I don't know their relationship. Like,
And-
this is just anybody can throw lawsuits out there and say I'm
Exactly.
suing.
He's deceased,
and then,
right?
then it's going to
Yeah.
go and be
Yeah.
it's going to be going kicked out because if that's the case, then what if the homeless people who did the joke said, you know what, I deserve part of this too.
Really?
Man, listen.
So it's anybody can throw a lawsuit out there. We got to get all the facts.
People sue over everything.
I like what
Go ahead.
Demetrius said. She said, "Why don't the man's daughter have a job, and why didn't she help manage his career at some point?" Or that's what I'm saying. She's on welfare, crying out loud, and now she's trying to cash in child
this
bond.
is the problem I had with some blacks.
Gary said, should she? Not necessarily.
Nope.
Exactly. We don't know the background.
This is the problem I had with black folks.
Here we go. Here we go. Caller from the 404 station. We're calling from you live in the Cipher.
She don't get nothing. Not a damn thing. Nope. Nope. Let her ass stay on welfare. You've been on welfare for this damn long. Nope.
Listen, listen to me.
First off, if it was my daddy, wouldn't nobody have the rights to get nothing from my daddy. Wouldn't nobody be making no movie about my daddy. I have everything locked up. Me and my sisters have it locked down. You're going to have to come see me about getting something to make about my daddy. I'm going to get up top. Trust me, if my daddy was rich and famous, he wasn't going to get no money, and I ain't going to be on no welfare. It's about management and knowing how to manage your daddy. She ain't have no relationship with that man if she on welfare and then she trying to get a cash in.
But see, come on. Where's our compassion?
Keep getting your SSI kids.
You can't always be compassionate for lazy people.
So you think she's just trying to get the bag?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Come on, I don't believe it. Folks in the ghetto waiting on superheroes to come in and fix up the ghetto when they can do it brick by brick and build their own school. But now they waiting on T.I. and them to come build a school. Why you can't do it yourself?
Absolutely.
Get off your lazy ass and do something.
People go through hard times. Where's the first thing we say when somebody? She might have a rightful case. Y'all, everybody immediately dissing because they hear welfare.
I'm saying,
not you go.
I'm saying you got to hear both sides of the story.
What exactly? What if he was foul with her? Look at. I mean, there's been times
so
where.
Then why is she looking for something now? Then
because that's her bloodline
already.
Look, remember, and I hate to bring this up, and I'm not going to go case by case by case, but think about the Frankie Lyman situation. How many people try to sue? Now, and true, when people sue, they trying to get money. Yes, but if I was broken on welfare now, I would try to get money too. Think about her situation for me. If your daddy
how about you try to get a job or start a business?
But P, you don't know what this woman has been through.
She probably don't have no right. They had to go to somebody to get the rights to make this movie.
Absolutely. They didn't just
make this movie. And if she's not in on that part, then
I mean, she don't have a leg to stand on. Absolutely. They didn't just say, "Hey, we're gonna make a Dolomite movie."
She don't, nothing. My daddy died when I was 10 years old, and you have to take the knowledge that your parents give you, whether they there or not. Whether you have to be responsible for your own actions. Why is she on welfare? That's number one. I mean, you could, even if Dolomite's your daddy, and you have some kind of talent, you could use that to your advantage. Dolomite is one of the biggest comedians, well, to me, because I'm only 42, so I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
But I grew up listening to his stuff with my mama and them. And my thing is, even if you his daughter by name and he dead, you can go to somebody and say, "Hey, Dolomite was my daddy. This is my business, da 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 da." You can talk your way into something with just a name. Folks do it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. We're gonna keep an eye on that.
Well, Dave, we appreciate you calling in. Keep it locked.
All right.
Peace.
And just for the record, he is legendary to a certain era of black people. He was a comedian that pushed the mark. Think about this. During that time with records, that was big, major comedy records. Red Fox, Dick Gregory, Bill Cosby. They all made records, but they were clean.
Yeah.
Dolomite was the first one to really like make it super dirty. Not the first, but one of the first. And his covers was off the chain.
Yeah.
As LL said, I took the cover right home to the bathroom. You feel me?
Well, Glenn in chat said, "I may have come late to the conversation. My comment was not based on her economic status." And then Soup said, "What's wrong with her benefiting from her dad's story?"
Exactly.
Now, this is my thing. I don't think that there's anything at all wrong with it, but the fact that she's trying to sue now after the fact to try to benefit is where I think is wrong. If you were trying to be a part of it from the beginning, then I get it and be part of production or whatever they came to you for. But don't see that now it's this big thing everybody talking about, and now you're like, "Oh, I'm going to sue. I'm suing Netflix. I'm suing Eddie Murphy. I'm suing everybody. I'm on welfare."
The
like
machine
she
do
said
it all
that.
the time.
That's not even like somebody else. That's something that came out of her mouth. So that should come up now because somebody else decided to do a story about your daddy. You could have did a story about your daddy your damn self.
But why is welfare a bad thing? Stop.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But what we are saying is you're trying to go from welfare to Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't work like that. There's a process.
Well, put it this way. All right, so what's any difference when Marvin Gaye's daughter sued Pharrell and Robin Thicke for that joint that sounded.
That was because that was copyright. Now if she has the royalties to that music. That is why
they flipped it. They flipped it totally.
They didn't flip it. So if you listen to those,
but they did flip it, and they also sued them for another song too.
Actually they had exactly.
They said the likeness
after
was
they
similar,
won that one exactly.
Whatever, but here's what I'm saying. So we don't know if Rudy Ray Moore's daughter, Dolomite's daughter, is the heir. Could be the last living relative.
Well, if she's the heir, she wouldn't be on welfare.
Well, I mean, she could be the last living relative.
See, that's what I got.
You
the
get
problem.
What I'm saying?
If she's on welfare, maybe she had a 5-figure job, got fired, ran on hard times. I mean, it just happened. I'm not going to equate the fact she's on welfare for her trying to get a come up. That's all I'm saying. Maybe she just ran on hard times.
That's what it sounds like, though. Chip. It don't sound like anything other than that.
And time will tell. We'll keep an eye on that. That's a good story, Storm. I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
What is the suit based on?
She has she says she has documents that were filed in Wayne County, Ohio, where a judge in 2010 gave her the right as executor of Rudy Ray Moore's estate.
Woo! Okay, so she's
get that cake,
if
girl.
she's the executor,
so if like I said, if she's the executor of the estate, then who did they talk to make the money and make the movie?
No condom I had on was my mistake.
So if they made the movie without going through the if they made the movie without going through the estate, then they went around. Then they cut some corners.
Then she definitely has. She has a suit at that point. Then, if that's the case, if she's the executor of the estate, then she absolutely does have a legal ground to stand on. And I'll say at that point, go ahead and get your money. But if it's anything other than that, then knock it off.
And shame on them.
A copy
if
of the Last
that
Will
is the
Testament.
case, shame. Wow, she got that. Ooh, the internet
Copy of
is
the Last Will
incredible.
Testament filed with the Wayne County Probate Court, 2010, June 24, 2010.
I'm on welfare.
I give, devise, and bequeath the following real and or personal property, all of my earthly possessions, exclusive rights to all my monies, movies, music, image, vocal reproduction, and or simulations, and all the rights to any contracts both executed or pending, in my express wish that Yvette E. Weston Mingo receive everything to the exclusions of all other family members or relatives.
Boom. Shout out to Ghost, man. That thing is right on point. Since he got that eye match, he be like, nah, we got to check this shit.
So this is my question then.
Damn.
With that being said, how is it possible that she's in the state that she's in then? Is what I want to know.
P, I told you. You can't. I don't know her story.
Just go off of that. That means that there's probably a lot of money out there for her somewhere, but the fact that it's not being blown up in her face like this is, she doesn't know, because of the fact that this is such a big thing right now. And then we can move on. Is why she's going after it, because if she has intellectual property of all of that stuff, trust me, there's a lot more money out there for her right now.
Now, let me say one other thing, too. And I don't want to diss Dolomite. Once again, legend in the black community. But we talking about Dolomite. How many albums did he sell? Did he go platinum?
And it depends on what the deal that he signed. You know,
now my point is,
back in the day, so
back then, I'm not saying numbers are numbers. I'm probably going to assume, Storm, if you had to guess at this point,
I couldn't tell you, but all I know is
over 100,000.
The label that was pushing them made them worldwide, sell worldwide.
Absolutely.
I would say the album went platinum.
Okay.
But I will also say you got to look at the licensing deals for the movie.
Exactly.
He created that Dolomite movie himself.
Fact. That's a fact.
So he bought an old rickety hotel,
which is incredible,
and turned it into a film studio to do his own movie.
Wow.
Because they wouldn't give him the money.
Okay.
And here's more to it. As far as how this happened, Weston's team says that around the time of Moore's 2008 death, a company took advantage of him and entered into a deal to license 3 films, which was one-sided in their favor. She claims the company did not pay the monies owed and slow paid a portion of the monies, such that Rusty had to take care of her father by herself with no financial assistance.
Dang.
Weston's claims that she hasn't received any cash because the producer's position is that she is not Moore's daughter.
So should she get money?
So hold on. Now, they're arguing the legality of it's her daughter. if it's his daughter, according to the will,
she getting paid.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's his daughter or not. If she's in the will.
No, no. I'm saying they're arguing that it's not. That she's not.
Yeah, they test.
So they're gonna test it when she's going to go fight and probably get DNA and prove that it's, if they go that far.
Interesting.
But if when they prove that she is the daughter, the will states that
she has everything, the rights to everything.
So
in that case,
she's going to get the percentage that he would have got because he already signed the 3-movie deal to license the movies.
Wow.
So she's going to be entitled to whatever I guess that deal was that he was going to get. Right? Or am I interpreting that wrong? Because he signed a deal to license 3 films.
Say Dolomite signed it.
Yes.
So if he did it, then she did. Then she's
just going to be entitled to whatever he was going to get from that contract he signed.
Exactly. Yep. Nothing more. Nothing less.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's keep it pushing.
It's good stuff, man.
Well, Dolomite, like sit down on the jungle deep.
Lion stepped on us.
Yeah, that was 5 monkey's feet.
All right, so we're gonna go on a little bit to some stuff going on at one of these other stations over there. I ain't really gonna mention their name, but
this is a mess up. We can mention it.
Angela Yee speaks on issues, huh? You said,
yeah,
I'm
we
just
can
saying.
mention
Angela Yee speaks on issue with Charlemagne the God in new interview. All right, so
yes, I gotta hear this.
Following a recent back and forth with Gucci Mane over an alleged ban from the Breakfast Club and the rapper's subsequent October 17th interview with Charlemagne the God, Angela Yee addressed the situation in a new interview. During his sit-down with Charlemagne, Gucci called his Breakfast Club co-host Yee a punk-ass bitch, as well as threatened to run up on DJ Envy. It appears that Yee is taking particular offense to the lack of defense on Charlemagne's part. When the situation came up in conversation during her sit-down with Shay, What's in Live TV, she asked her interviewer, what would you do?
Would you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you do that? Sorry, I don't have my glasses. DJ Quicksilver responded stating there would have likely been a conversation first. Yee noted that she was aware of the interview taking place, but was nonetheless taken aback once seeing it. I just think that in general, if you work with somebody and someone's saying things like negative things, nasty things, you can even say on the radio, you can't just sit there and laugh and let someone like that happen. I have never called anybody out their name. I think that's the real issue.
We got a clip too.
We do have a clip after this, right? All right. So Gucci says that following his 2016 interview on The Breakfast Club, where he accused Angela of coming on to him, he was banned. He, DJ Envy, and Charlemagne have all collectively denied that claim. This recent situation is causing personal friction between the trio. One viewer noted in the comment section of Charlemagne's interview that he isn't a friend of Yee, just a co-worker, which he promptly liked. Yee reportedly stopped following at the God on social media as a result. And here's a little clip, y'all. Let's check this out. What do y'all think?
This whole interview, obviously Charlemagne sat down with him. A lot of people are saying that there's some like unsaid beef between you all because he did conduct the interview with Gucci. Is that true? Any truth to that?
Would you do that? If it was you and Quicksilver, you guys, would you do that?
There would be a discussion first. Was there even a discussion?
No, but I knew he was doing the interview. I just think that in general, if you work with somebody and someone's saying things like
negative things,
nasty, like things you can't even say on the radio in a really derogatory way, whether or not you work with that person, talking about a woman in that way, because I have never called anybody out of their name.
Yeah.
I think that's the real issue. Like, you can't just sit there and laugh when something like that happens.
Got you. So
I would hope that even up here for you guys, if somebody was like, oh, she's a B,
right.
she tried to S my, all of that, you would be like, yo, chill. Like,
it was really aggressive.
Don't talk about a woman like that.
Gotcha.
Even if he was talking about L'Oreal, I would hope that even though they don't work together, you would be like, yo, chill.
Like
that ain't cool. That's not.
From this whole interview, obviously Charlemagne sat down with him. A lot of people are saying that there's some like unsaid beef between.
Right, so there's a couple things that I got a question for, and I want to go backwards a little bit. It has been said that during the first interview when she allegedly made remarks or whatever to Gucci, flirt with him or whatever you want to call, she was not involved.
Okay. Oh, so she's involved now? Is that what it is?
And I get that. You got to honor your guy. But if it's something, let me just give an example. In all our years doing something here at BKS1, if I made a remark when we first started to a pretty guest that's here, I'm not going to cover or lie about it to PM now.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That happened then. And I do remember hearing that allegedly they blamed Yee on that. The reason she was so kind of uptight and they got into that big argument was because of the fact she has a boyfriend or a husband. I don't know what her status is now as far as that, but she's dealing with someone now. Now, that being said...
So what? But why did it even come up the first time?
I think it was... You know what? That you know how they get down? Just general conversation. Maybe she really was attracted to Gucci. I don't know. And I think... once again, there's nothing wrong with that when you're single. But my thing is, if that's the case, you can't then all of a sudden now kind of...
Say it didn't happen.
Yo, nah, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
no, if you meant it like that, you meant it like that. And your new guy, it is what it is.
You were single then. You're not now,
that's the
so
problem
it's okay.
that I... But now let's get to Charlamagne. I do admit...
That's dirty.
It's dirty what he did. I gotta admit that. He shouldn't have went against on his goals.
Let's be honest. How would you feel? Right. So I had to do another podcast, right, at such and such radio, and I'm doing the podcast, and somebody say, "Man, that chill, Mr. Keep It Real, he punk, fake." I don't like him, man. I don't like him, man. He this, he that, whatever. And I just sat up there, I was like,
yeah, that's,
you feel some type of way.
Absolutely.
Like, I know us. Well, I would hope so. I'll be like, yo, that's my dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel about him. That's you.
Yes.
You ain't got to talk about him while I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna talk about him
on air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just let me know. I mean, if you don't want me for the interview no more, just let me know.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
And that's how you shut it down.
Yeah.
Now, do I think Charlamagne has some responsibility? You know, to chuckle at a statement that was made about his coworker, I don't think that's cool.
Nah.
That's not cool. And somebody was like, oh, well, they ain't cool like that, blah, 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 and put that on the post on Instagram.
And then you like it.
Because he petty.
Yo, he fouled.
That's not cool.
No. Fouled.
But look who bred Charlamagne.
Yeah,
Wendy.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Wendy Williams. She made that boy.
He, like I said, I was watching. I don't know who I was listening to. And they think he feel he's the face of the Breakfast Club. Like without him, he probably thinks that without him, the Breakfast Club ain't gonna be no more.
He's bigger than all of them.
Yeah,
I agree.
He get knocked out
I definitely agree with that. And one last thing too. I feel like this. If there's somebody that we ban them here. It's obvious that was a split vote. Charlamagne's still cool with Gucci.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
They're saying he wasn't banned.
Wait, say it again.
They're saying Envy, Yee, and Charlamagne saying he wasn't banned from the Breakfast Club.
Interesting.
But he hadn't been back though.
Interesting.
But they're saying he wasn't banned. He's saying they're banned. Who do you believe?
I gotta go back because I could have swore in the argument that they had, and I'm gonna go back and make sure, and I'll come back with it next week.
No, that's what the thing he just read. He said you just read. They said that the three said he wasn't banned. And they asked Envy if he wanted to do the interview with him, and he said he has to talk to his co-host and make sure she's comfortable because of how the last
she. So basically, she was the one who was the centerpiece. She was offended.
Yeah, but she didn't say. Nobody said he was banned.
And again. If what I'm saying,
just like when they had Troy Ave up there, Charlamagne wasn't there.
Yes,
because he's cool with.
That's an excellent point.
What's his? I forget the guy's name.
Taxstone.
Charlamagne wasn't there, so it wasn't like that's. He could be like, "Yo, y'all can go ahead and do the interview. I just won't be in here."
You know what?
So, but he wasn't banned. They're saying he wasn't banned. He's saying he was.
Yeah.
So I don't know who to believe. I don't know. I'm not neither person's.
That's fair.
Office.
That's fair because Charlamagne don't.
But
like the person,
the issue she had more main, which I think a lot of people had issue was how he was calling her out of name.
Yeah,
calling her a big.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying that's
some
right.
women like that, but not out in the open.
But I'm not trying to be funny. Gucci Mane, listen, man, that I'm not saying it's all right, but that's Gucci. I hate to say it. Gucci, them jokers. Gucci is who he is, whether on air.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah, I'm not saying this.
But man, if he was mad, that's the first word that's gonna come out.
I
of
don't
his
know.
mouth. All right,
Charlamagne was wrong. Let's go to the next.
Yep. All right, next thing up on deck. Actually, let me read some of these comments first because there's a couple of comments on the side.
I didn't hear that.
Demetria said, what's
What in the
okay, thank you. What in the on-site hell is going on in the Breakfast Club? She also goes on to say, Charlamagne the God is full of shit. I ain't never liked him, and he's the main reason I stopped listening to the Breakfast Club in the first place. To me, he's very offensive, petty, and very misogynistic.
Yeah.
Don't like him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Tell us how you really feel.
Yep.
Hey, D, that's what's up.
She had another comment underneath.
Let me go back
That's
to the
what's
regular
up,
picture
D.
first, then I go to the next comment. I didn't want to keep. I just realized I still had Nori up there. And after that, she has said they really need to change the name to Bitch Champagne. Bitch Champagne. Wow. Tell us how you really feel, D from Dunwoody. All right, next on deck we got Nori. Hilariously trashes Kanye West. Jesus is king.
Talk about
and
this.
we just we don't have it, so we just had the clip, right? For this, just the clip, right? Or there's something a write up on it.
Yeah, well, there's a write up. I didn't put it in there because it's basically just that.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the clip then.
Yeah, but
We'll
let's
just talk
set
about
it up real quick.
All right, so I'll go back to the picture. Yeah.
This is Nori. He on Drink Champs with Nick Cannon, some other cats, whatever, and they all kicking it. And Nick really wasn't playing Kanye out or nothing. They was talking about something else. So somebody just mentioned Jesus. So speaking of Jesus, what you think of Jesus is King, Kanye's new joint? And he just comes right in like this. Now you can play the clip.
All right, let's check it out, y'all.
I'm gonna be like, rematch, nigga. That's it.
It's on.
That's it.
Tell Jesus to be the judge.
Yeah, Jesus, watch out. I'm gonna beat Jesus' ass.
Speaking of, Jesus is king.
That's trash. I certainly heard the album.
Exclusive. My man Nori just said Kanye's album is trash.
I heard the album. I love you, Kanye.
The intro is fire.
I buy your sneakers. I buy his sneakers.
Jesus is King sneakers are fire.
I didn't see those.
They matched the album.
And I love everything. I know you smashed Kardashian before.
Here we go.
But, I didn't mean to say it like that, but cause I love Kim. Kim is my hero right now. Even more than Kanye.
Right.
For jail reform, what she's doing.
Prison reform.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Kim is my favorite person in the world right now.
Right.
But I feel like she didn't hear this album. I went too far.
Yo, Nori, let's give it his credit.
I know.
No, the intro is fire. The outro is fire.
Track three
is fire.
It's fire.
Those and the other ones,
But I feel like Jesus ain't even co-signing this one. Like I felt like Jesus was like, "Yo, Ye, you."
Yo,
like,
I'm gonna try to stand up for my man.
Right.
Ye,
I love Ye.
real quick.
I love you.
All that.
Yeah. I love you. Come on, EFN, goddamn. I told you, got to come in. You got to come in.
Even though usually we do it on the one-on-one,
but come on, fuck that.
Like,
come on.
But
let's think.
Because he already done said Jesus is King is trash. Yeah, and we just got in here.
Dog.
That's what.
That's the production's off the chain.
I made a wrong decision.
Nah, man. And I was one listening, and I liked it.
I love the intro. Like when it started, I was like, I'm in. I like the record. What's track 4? The not the Chick-fil-A record.
Chick-fil-A record's all right.
You fuck with the Chick-fil-A record.
Chick-fil-A record.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
The Clips joint is crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a
hater. Kenny G?
Yeah, yo.
Yo, listen. I'm kind of a hater.
So what's the one before that? Follow God. That's my
hard.
joint.
All right. I might be kind of a hater.
And the outro is crazy.
Let me explain why, Nick. I might be kind of a hater.
All right.
Zane Lowe.
Okay.
Is a person that I respect, but I don't respect.
I was gonna say that's why do we respect Zane Lowe?
I respect him because he's been put in a position. And if you're in that position to be that person, then I have to respect where it is.
Right.
But as a person who's made the War Report album.
Yes, facts.
I've done records with Mariah Carey.
Yes, I've done other things with Mariah Carey.
Also facts.
You gotta relax, Nick. I was setting you up. He has proof. He took the alley-oop way too far. I'm gonna say hi to him and be like,
I've done other things with Mariah Carey.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Oh,
Nori was disrespectful.
You said disrespectful?
Nori was disrespectful because one, you ain't got to bring up a man's wife.
Nope.
To the way he came at Nick Cannon was like, yeah, you had Kardashian before, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
that's
blah, blah,
crazy.
and all of that. See, that's where you run into these cats in real life at an event somewhere or at something and like, yo, what you say about my wife? You like, did you have to reference my wife?
But he know it though. He know he ain't walking up on him.
Keep it. Don't matter. Keep it to the music. And Kanye, ain't no punk. Yeah,
I ain't saying he
from
punk,
Chicago,
but-
just like
I've heard stories.
Nori from New York. I don't know.
Nori gangster. I heard stories.
Yeah, he
about
ain't
it.
right.
But what I'm saying is,
But it's a certain code. Like you don't got.
But you don't got
talk
Why
about
you
the
gotta
talk about the person.
come on, man. Why you got this?
I got a couple things about this. There's a lot.
Because when you
There's
test
a
a
lot
man's
in this.
manhood, even the punk's going to do something that you might not expect him to do.
True.
There's a lot in this. All right, number one.
And I'm not saying he's a punk. I'm just saying
Yeah,
in general.
we know what you're saying. We get
in
what you're
general,
saying.
I'm telling this for the listeners. I know
Yeah.
y'all know. I'm saying for the listeners. I'm not calling anybody a punk, but I'm saying if you test the punk the wrong way, and maybe any punk in your neighborhood, you're gonna push him in the corner. He got
a punk
try
will
to
scared
defend
joker
his
will kill you.
manhood.
Yeah,
true.
Nothing worse than a scared man with a gun.
A scared person will kill you.
There's a lot here. All right, so first let me go on one angle with Nori. First of all, y'all, Nori can say that's his opinion of the album. Let's stop being so sensitive about what people say. What's wrong with saying, "Yo, I think the album's trash"? That's number one. He is entitled to that opinion.
Absolutely.
Just because he knows Kanye, nobody can say Kanye West album's trash. Second thing, I think I go with Storm on a couple things he was disrespectful about. The streets have a problem with relating to Christianity. It just is what it is. It's always been that way.
Or people being religious, period.
It's always been that way.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Someone, you know, making jokes about Jesus. Listen, not a knock. But you're right. It's always been that way. I felt as if though that was disrespectful. The wife comment was disrespectful. But Nori's smart enough, and that was Nick Cannon's show. You see how he was smart enough to leave the kind of toward the end. No, he kind of double talked. You know what I'm saying?
Here's me. Norm, what you think about the song, right? This is me. All right? Even if I thought it was garbage, I'll be like, well, me personally, I thought it was trash. And it's all in how you say. It's all in how you say things. Because, you know, the way I look at it is how you say things. Because you're an artist too.
Yeah.
When an artist critiques another artist,
and that's what we have problems with it.
That's the problem I have. You know, like both of y'all got records out. Both of y'all got little catalog. Of course, Nori's don't compare to Kanye's catalog.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
But at the same time, you're an artist and he's an artist. You're a rapper and he's a rapper. So, okay, well, I didn't like the album personally.
You can say, yeah, I didn't like the album.
So you saying the way he said he didn't like it was
It's
disrespectful?
the delivery. I don't care how real. See, at some point, I don't care how real you try to be. You know, I'm just keeping it real, son. I'm keeping it real, whatever like that. It's artist etiquette. You know what I'm saying? And when you in this game, on their levels, it's a certain artist etiquette you should have. You don't see that. You don't see that with country. You don't see that in no other genre.
Very true.
But
hip hop.
If you think about any artists that's what they create something, whether it's a painter,
like, what's it say?
sculptor,
Sensitive about their
or
ish.
music. They
art.
create art, their art form, how they feeling at that moment.
Absolutely.
So you may think, oh, it's not for me, but they be like, yo, this is how I felt, and this is my vision for it, and because they're artists and they got a little abstract mind.
Yeah.
To say it's trash is like saying that. I don't know. Like you said, he could have said, I don't know, it's not for me. I didn't like the album. It wasn't for me. I'm not used to hearing something like that. Whatever. He could have said it in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see Grand G made a comment.
Yeah, that's what I was.
But to come out like saying
back.
and just basically say like as soon as come out, oh, that's trash.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna take. Somebody's gonna get on the defensive. Anybody's gonna get on the defensive.
Absolutely.
Let's read some comments from the chat.
Yeah, we'll go
I'm
back.
just saying, how you feel about that shit?
To Grand G. I was talking about Charmaine before, going back. Said, love him or hate him. I have had this conversation before, and I would agree that Charlemagne is the hardest to replace out of the three. Mal said, yo, talking about the video. Demetria put a laughing face. She also said, as much as I love Kanye, I want to hear the album before I really invest the money.
Fair.
Pepper's on the
Pep, what's
second
up?
What's up, Pep? He said,
What's up, Pep?
Jimmy Charles said, Kanye is a bipolar gangster. Oh boy, better hope Kanye has really turned his life over to Jesus. I would hate for something to happen to him. Yeah, Nori ain't really worried about that. But you know what I was about to say, since we talk about Nori, I just found out a couple of weeks ago that Pharrell is the one who produced Super Thug.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know Pharrell had produced Super.
Yeah.
Pharrell was doing a lot of stuff.
Pharrell did a lot
before
for
his
Nori.
name really got big.
Nori's biggest hits outside of reggaeton, his hip hop hits, Pharrell did.
But I was listening to an interview with some man, and I didn't know a lot of these people's joints that he actually was the producer before he was in it. Before
what's Pharrell? What was that group?
Chad.
What was him and Chad? Their name? Neptune.
Before
That's who
they
produced
were
all
the Neptunes, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying they always work. They always produce together. It was the two of them.
But he was telling people, he was like I'll make you famous. I'll make you rich. Like he make hits, and he's been doing that. So shout out to Pharrell, man.
I'm gonna
Except
listen to
for
the
him
album.
wearing
I'm
man
gonna
dresses
check
now.
it out. I'm gonna check it out and see what it's all about.
No doubt. Shout out to everybody. Phone lines are open.
Yes.
Call in 646
233
1302. Yeah, man, we talking about that. See, I don't know, man. How y'all think it is when just other artists diss other artists' music? I mean, do you think that should be acceptable, or there should be some type of code?
It's the new way.
I think well, like I said, we have to like distinguish not liking it from dissing it. Like the way you say it can come off as you're dissing it more than saying by saying it's trash is basically I'm dissing you out. But if you say I don't really like it. It wasn't for me. That's not really dissing it. That's just saying I don't like the album. But the way you do, it's how you come across and how you say it.
Yeah.
All right, so look, I got an unsigned artist by the name of Angelina Gotti. She sent us a song.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Listen, I want everybody to keep it 100. We're going to play the song. And you know how we rate anyway. We started this whole rating and reviewing thing.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to go back to that tonight. We are honestly going to rate it on a scale from 1 to 5. 5 meaning it's
super hot.
Super hot. 1 meaning it's not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 4.
All right, so let me find this joint.
4 excellent.
How
3
many
good
songs.
Y'all remember?
2 album cut.
2 is album cut.
1 is garbage juice. All right, y'all. You know what it is, live in the Cipher Hip Hop.
I'm gonna give it a 1. No,
Unsigned Sean. Let's
do
check
it.
it out. Let's go.
All right, so y'all rate this too with us. All right, 5 means super hot. 1 means
it's not.
Gee, I see you in there, man. Rate this.
Now, if any of you sons of got anything else to say, now's the time!
Oh, keep my patience. Mind over matters the journey, people and places. So, oh, keep my patience. Mind over matters the journey, people and places. Oh, keep my patience. Mind over matters the journey, people and places. Like it's better be great, it could be worse. On testimonies, oh, keeping it moving comparisons. Never done the quote, going against myself regardless. No matter what you spoke, when I was not around and more critically, all your feelings grew. Whether the love or hate, no debates. True on my trendy cues, no company or fools on my cruising. Chinky, my peeping views, or really in her thoughts. Move with caution, Brolics on Henny fool. Keep my composure, more closure. Know that I'm aiming quick in the discussion, lose function. Cause I came too quick, always on strategize to make no lies. Cause you hear me right, dim me your light. You can't handle the truth, don't see me right. Oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey, people and places. So, oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey, people and places. So, oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey, people and places. So, oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey. I'm getting lifted while my mind in the drift. Moments of shiftiness, memories be for millions of pages. No, it's not always lit. Honestly, from the tragic to triumph, so many reasons it's never for paranormal. My vocal views on authoritative, love enduring the pain when it rains. The testimony glitch, irrelevant. So on my gifted, fully compelling twist. Bigger, greater means larger gets better. That's on my brutal facts. Counting the many ways I'm just like you, and perfect opposite. So the fake love worse than real hate. No need to masquerade, cause I'm taking flights on ice cubes, vodkas and lemonade. Oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey, people and places. So, oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey, people and places. So, oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey, people and places. So, oh, keep my patience, mind over matters the journey.
Okay.
Scale from 1 to 5. 5 means super hot. 1 means it's not.
I'm going with a 3.
I give like a 2.8.
So 3 means good song.
Yeah, good song.
I'm gonna give it a I love the track.
I like the track a lot too.
I love the hook. I like her voice.
Mm-hmm. Her voice, she sounds like Roxanne Shante to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a 3.5.
Yeah,
I'm agreeing with Storm. 3.5, man. I dug it. It kind of put me in a set of two things. It kind of was Wu-Tang-ish. I kind of like the fact that she jumped right in it, but the track was kind of dope. Sounded a little bit like, I'm gonna say, I wonder if she sampled Rap and Duke. I'm dead ass. Just like took a piece or what did they say? Excerpt of it or something. Da-do-do. It sounded like
she
that a little bit.
That beginning sample came from Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Oh, okay.
That's dope.
Wow.
That's dope. 3.5 for me, man. 3.5.
What's up, Nap? Nap
your boy,
just checked in.
Chance that I'm digging that record. I give it a 3.
All right.
On the Facebook side, Grand G said, I give it a 1.
You said a 1.
Peps give it a
Appreciate
2.5. Steve
Appreciate
Penn
it.
said, I'm listening to it in my car. It's knocking. I would like to hear more from her.
What's up?
I'll give it a 3. Let me go down. Let me go down. See if anything else came in. I think something else popped in. And Soup said 3. I thought she was different, and I liked her flow. And said the track was fire also.
All right, so we're gonna be doing this every week.
Man.
We're gonna play songs for y'all to rate and review.
Yeah.
Live on the Live in the Cipher show. How we originally started.
Yes.
All right, on the Unsigned Shine. We claim that.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to start doing that. We're going to really start pushing this every week. So, artists, you can send me your music until we check. Is our other email working? The Gmail joint?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Yeah.
For now, send it to me directly. All right? Send it to norm.bks@live.com. I'll directly get it. I'll load it up in my system. I will run it live on the radio show. So spread the word. The Live in the Cipher show, BKS1 Radio, is going to be giving some shine to the unsigned. All right? Okay. So, yeah, but for now, send it to norm.bks@live.com. And the one that we just flashed up there, that works, you said?
Yeah, support my music at WBKS1.com. It's scrolling right across the top of your screen right now.
Yeah, definitely. And flash that unsigned joint real quick. So y'all can send it to that email too. Either one, and we'll get it, and we're going to show you some love. I'm going to see if I can find another song while we continue talking about some stories.
Yes. We're going to go to this little Yachty joint. So, apparently, where the hell did it go? Where the hell did you go, little Yachty? Here we go, I think. Yep. So, Lil Yachty reportedly bounced $70,000 check attempting to pay jury bill. So, Atlanta GA, Lil Yachty has been accused of skipping out on a $233,000 bill for some bling. According to Gossip, Givens Fine Jury has sued Little Boat for breach of contract after he allegedly didn't pay the 6 figures he owes for several pieces. The jeweler also claims he sent a $70,000 check that bounced. Rappers got to do better. Lil Yachty has. Oh, it's the same thing. All right, let me go to this one. Okay, Yachty has been accused of refusing to return the jury, which Givens demanded back. The Georgia-based jeweler claims the quality control rapper admits he owes the money, but is making excuses for why he can't pay. Bro, if I had it, I would give it to you. He allegedly wrote in a text message. I'm not going to hold you out if I had it. Just to give. What? I have had many bills to pay, taxes, debt, etc. All that money went instantly. The teeth I just got traded jury for. Government has run into some troubles with members of the quality control roster before. The jeweler also sued Offset for failing to pay a $490 worth of jewelry. Yachty hasn't responded to the lawsuit as of October 28th. Givens is seeking Little Boat's $233,000 debt plus damages and lawyer fees.
You'd be amazed how many people who got money don't pay for nothing.
Jeez.
They make you run around and they make you chase them.
This is my thing, though. I'm not turning over $250,000 worth of anything to you.
And that ain't the first time you had issues with that group.
Without my money.
Hey,
I'm not chasing. That's like think a crackhead's paying you back, man. Forget it. It's the same thing. So once you give a crackhead some crack rock and he smoked it, he ain't coming back to give you no.
Very true.
$600,000.
Come on, man.
It was 200-some thousand for him, and then 300,000 he had for who was Offset?
Offset.
Yeah, so roughly 600,000.
So you giving this stuff out just for GP, just so people could say that they're wearing your stuff?
Because it's like free publicity.
Then listen. You lost out. Then that's part of the game, homie. But this is my thing. See now, all these jokers running around here flossing like they paid on. Yo, man, I ain't got that kind of money. I's got bills to pay. What?
Yeah, people don't pay. I mean, rich people don't pay.
Man, listen.
Rich people.
When is jewelry going to get played out?
Never.
In hip-hop?
Yeah, in hip-hop.
In life, never, dude. Because you got to think. There's a difference between let's preface this. Looking rich, and being wealthy. The poorest people try to spend the most stuff they can to try to look rich. Rich people go above and beyond and do that to try to look rich. Wealthy people don't do none of that.
Agreed.
But it's the hip hop game. People, you have to look the part. Rappers that look broke don't really get that much fans don't flock to them. People want you to look a certain way, unless certain rappers. Unless you're going to be unless you're a certain way.
Like I forgot who this one of these young jokers was. He showed up at one of the college homecomings, and and all the kids run like that, but he's like this. That's all he's doing. It's like showing us, and I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, yo, you look like such a clown. But in your world right now, you the man because they all screaming your name because you're here. And, oh, look at his chain, look at his bracelet, and that's all he's doing. He's just walking around like this. He's just all he's doing. Like I'm like, come on, like knock it off. That's some clownish. But you see, Lil Yachty, right? Yo, man, I got bills. I gotta pay taxes and like, come on, like if you wasn't trying to spend all this money on nonsense. You have some money, so
no doubt.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving.
We got another joint.
You got another sign?
Yeah, that was sent in.
All right.
From T Diamonds.
All right, T Diamonds.
T Diamonds. Let me find it. Just had it.
Big ups to T. She moving down there. She moving down in the Be More, or not just in Be More, just around. Period. Oh no, I'm thinking about T Savage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'm like, who you talking?
Yeah, but you in the whole wrong state.
Yeah, you're right.
She's from New York.
You're right. T Diamonds, the other one. The other T. My bad.
Bad host.
My bad. Jesus, that's because I'm hungry.
So here's another unsigned shine for y'all to rate and review. Be honest. We're gonna rate it on a scale from 5 to 1. 5 meaning super high.
1 meaning it's not.
All right, let's get it. This is
T Diamonds. Live in the Cipher. Let's get it, baby.
Won't you go get the clue or something? Rather be on the move than you. And I'm on a paper chase for the money that's blue. I ain't never sitting around, it's always something to do. Hold up, get up, get up, get up. Shoot your shot, baby, try your luck. Milk that new, he just wanna that hoe. She can't even keep up. Ain't no more doing shit for free. T Diamonds, this it for me. Know that I get to this shit, so when I come for you, let's just send for me. You just want the box. I'm a prize. I got pretty face. I got thunder thighs, spitting facts, pieces. Boy so wavy, make you seasick. Can't see me, but you can peep this. Hard flexing on you eaters. I got a gang, you the lamest lame. Go ape like orangutans. Got nigga hip, time hard to tame. We talking business. What's your rain? Now we talking bread. I'ma need this cheese for my craft. You don't really want me on your air. Make me just see your bitch. Lock in like keys, they needed me. Then it's tea when they mad. Get next to me, know it's the fee. I need this green for my grass. Yes, I'm fired, this is true. I'ma push and apply pressure. You can catch me outside with it. Up and down the I-95 with some booze. You just ride, I'm the way. I see them eyes, what's your range? A body every day. But this the price? What's your range? You know T-Dimes make it rain. I get into a lot of things. See, they gon' love, they gon' hate. And caked out be the game. Caked out be the game. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Shoot your shot, baby, try your luck. Milk that nigga, he just wanna that hoe, she can't even keep up. I treat the beat like I'm a pig, cause I'm go walk and I'm a and I'ma lead these piss, need all this dick for my chips. I got a nasty flow going nuts like pistachios. I'm a part of the club, you outside on the patio. Where these be mad as hoes, and they records is bad as hoes. They all sound similar, Watty Diamonds is radical. You tired, jaded, wasted, save it. They gon' have to pay, I slave it. You just ride, I'm the way. I see them eyes, what's your range? Your body every day, but it's a price, what's your range? You know T-Dimes make it rain. I get into a lot of things. See, they gon' love, they gon' hate. And caked out be the game. Caked out be the game. Won't you go get the clue or something? Rather be on the move than with you. And I'm on a paper chase for the money that's blue. I ain't never sitting around, it's always something to do. Hold up.
Nah.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay.
I'll give it down 3.5. I like the flow and I like the beat.
I'm giving it a 1.5.
I'm giving it that one. I'm giving a 3.2.
I'm going with a 2.8.
Okay.
I love the fact that we go on points now. I love that 2.8.
Yeah,
we used to be raw. I like that though. That gives us more option. I'm going 2.2. The reason for me doing it, I just thought it was. I thought it was kind of blah. I didn't sense too much change. That was just me.
1.5 for me. Steve Penn said, actually it just jumped. Pep said 3.5. I like the delivery, really. Okay. Steve Penn said pretty cool. I give it a 2.5. Mal said 3.3.
Nice.
Soup said not original, but she's good. The song is good. The hook catchy. 3.8. Timmy said, I really don't know how to feel. Keep scrolling. I really don't know how to feel about this, but I think with a few shots and a blunt, I could tolerate it. To me, the beat list kind of dry and overused. Don't jump me. This is just my opinion. Hey,
Facts. That's what I'm talking about, man.
This is the new hip hop idol right here.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dimitri gave she gave it a 0.5.
She said 0.5?
0.5.
Damn.
And Harry Jr. gave it a 3. Hey.
Harry Jr. gave it a 3?
Gave it a 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to T Diamond.
Peace.
First artist that we played was Angelina Gotti.
Yes.
And we got one more for the show, Smokey and Barry. This is was sent to us by Young Vet.
And Pep also said, so you know me, if it catch me in the first 10 seconds, I'm going to let it rock. LOL.
You going to let
what's
it
up.
rain.
Young Vet and LMF. All right? So Young Vet and LMF sent this next one. It's called Smokey and Barry. Change, I think.
All right.
All right, so no, I'm getting it. I got to load it in the system. Put it in
All
the
right.
system.
But y'all know what y'all got to do when he does load up, right? We got to rate it from a scale of 1 to 5. When 5 means super hot and 1 means it's not, y'all.
Other new
You're
music
live in the Cipher, huh?
Just in general, new music professionally. We didn't get a chance to play the video today, but we'll have that for y'all. Look out for Jada with his new single "Me," which is kind of dope.
Yeah, the song is dope.
Song is dope.
Oh, Jada you got a whole project or just a single?
I just got the single. I saw the video for it, and it's dope. It's well produced. The video is dope, and yeah.
They did like a short story to it too. Before they did a short story, and then I mean short. It's like 5 minutes, but it's interesting. It's pretty good.
Dope.
All right.
I think he's getting his props. He deserves it, man.
Live in the Cipher.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Oh.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Let's do it.
All right, so Young Vet, man. This is Smokey and Barry. Change. All right. Young Vet and LMF.
Oh man, I'm only half a man.
Change man.
Oh man, baby, since you've been gone.
14 years old, hustling on the block. Old head said, boy, you remind me of your pops. No respect for the law, no respect for the ops. Got grazed in the head, yeah, I almost got shot. Had that don't give a fuck mentality. Mom's praying that these streets don't swallow me. My first bid was a 4 flat. And man, I came home and went right back. Facts. Bro, we on a visit, talking, living, no existing shit. I ain't hear him. I was focused on my sentencing. Thank God I'm a changed man. Living, no existing. Now I fully understand. I'm not the man I once was. Before Ant died, he told me how proud he was. Lord knows I could have been shot filled with holes. Instead, I got the whole world wearing my clothes. Real shit.
Yeah. I'm only half a man.
Yeah.
You know I'm only half a man.
Mac Vision Recordings, niggas.
Since you've been gone.
Yeah. Let me talk to these niggas.
Since you
I had to drop a show, got myself about that crowd. There'll be plenty more. I just watch these niggas drown. I'm profound. I can't be with these lames lamping round. My OG schooled me, taught me how to pop a toolie. Marky D, the wisdom you gave me, behave me lately. Cause I wanna bear arms and leak these pigs faithfully. But the red won't be televised, I ain't telling lies. I'm a changed man now, I pace with more pride. I score high, my own hood, hate to give me mines. I nourish my grind, I'm just waiting till they fall in line. And I won't even say I told them so, I mowed them slow. Remembering my dumb days on blocks with calicos. Neighbors poking their nose, scornfully watching me. Telling their daughters they will scorch them if they caught with me. A drug dealing days, my youth brain was delayed. All I thought about was dressing fly and staying paid.
I'm only half a man. You know I'm only half a man. Baby, since you've been
Yeah.
Clap it up, clap it up.
All right.
Oh, I didn't change it. I did MP3. Fuck.
I had to take you back. I had to take it back
I
now,
wasn't paying
man.
attention. I wasn't paying attention.
Damn, Pete. You back down to private now. You ain't general no more.
Let's rate and review this.
Yes.
That's why he converted.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, we waiting for him to go back to the shop.
Yeah, I got it.
Damn it, man. Damn it, P. I thought I was going to bump you up to general. Now you back to private, man. You're private.
Give him to the end of this year.
Whatever.
Give him to the end of this year.
It was a different.
back down.
It was a different converter. I forgot to press the button.
You back in the barracks with me. You're back in the barracks with me. Cook it.
So that song was Smokey and Barry.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna get out with a 4.
Young Vet.
Yeah,
and,
4.
LMF. I'm gonna get that joint 3.9.
I'm going 4.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 3.8.
Damn, I love these .8.
Yeah, that was good.
It's dope. It's dope. 0.7, 0.6.
All right, y'all. But the people here actually. Let me go over to that side.
Got to
let me go
get
to
the
that
people.
side.
Yeah, that's why it
All right, so let me go way down. Yep.
Damn, G is
Pep
tough,
said, first verse, dude sounds like he needs some glasses, a magnifying glass, and a telescope to find the beat. Second verse, tough.
overall gave it a 4.
Yeah, that beat dope though. 4. Yeah, overall 4.
Dope.
Okay.
I agree. Good look, Pat.
Steve
Good
Penn
look.
gave it a 3.5.
I'm trying to scroll up.
Yeah,
another 3.5 from D from Dunwoody. Glenn said for Jada to have the years in the game, to have come on, this shit's scrolling too quick. For Jada to have the years in the game, he has, I have to say, me sub for even for 90s and early 2000 era.
Tough. G is tough tonight.
Yeah. And that was it so far. Let me go back down. And Glenn Grant, you said 2. Good idea, not really executed. And Greg Booth said, out of Jay-Z, joint 3.5.
And you got Maul, 3.2.
No, I didn't see that. And then Harry Jr. said the intro and the beat a 4.5. And Mally up 3.2 said could have did way better on that track.
Chance gave it a 3.5.
Chance
3.5. Dope record quality content.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like the joint, so I'm gonna stick with a 3.9 on that joint.
3.9. Okay.
So y'all know what it is, man. This is what we do.
Yeah.
And we coming back with a vengeance on Live in the Cipher every Wednesday.
Yes.
This is the place you're gonna hear new music. You're gonna hear a lot of new music on our show, Live in the Cipher Show. Make sure you send it to me. That's norm.bks@live.com. And what's the other email?
Support my music at wbks1.com.
Yep.
Either one, send it there. Once we get it, we're going to put it in the rotation. And guess what? You get to rate it. You get to decide whether we put that in our hip-hop rotation on the station or not. All right, whether we're gonna keep it or delete it.
Absolutely.
All right, we either going to keep it or delete it. Because if you get all ones,
yeah, we no need to keep it around.
There's no need to keep it around.
Absolutely.
We'll keep it 100, all right?
Yep.
But y'all get the rate now. Y'all are part of the show now. So make sure y'all spread the word and get these artists sending us their new music so we can get that exposure and we can rate it along with you. All right?
Absolutely.
So y'all know what it is, man. The official Unsigned Shine. All right, Live in the Cipher.
Yep. And once again, we want to thank everybody for joining us again tonight for another edition of Live in the Cipher, the late night edition of tonight. But we'll be back next week at 9:30 prompt, 9:30, 11:30 each and every Wednesday night. WBKS1.com, Hip Hop Wednesdays, Live in the Cipher. We love you guys, and we out here. See you next week. Peace.
No doubt. Well, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Well, exactly.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Live in the Cipher. Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like... You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip-hop.
Live in the Cipher! Oh. Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1Radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring me along. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip-hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh. Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net. Live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real. Ladies love Smooth P. Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.